Hello, Libras, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for this week, July 27th. I am sincerely apologetic for the fact that this is very late. I had some very unexpected things happen this week. But here I am, better late than never, and I'm happy that I can be here. Now, this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising, so check all three. And if you're unsure, there's a free calculator down below. Okay, Libra, we are going to jump right into this. Let's see. Guidance for this week. Ooh, it came right up. And a theme for the week. Okay, yes, 9 of Cups, the Moon, Divine Guidance, New Beginnings, 5 of Cups, the Star, Knight of Coins, Queen of Cups. The theme is the 9 of Wands. Yes, Libra, yes. Starting out right away with the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Cups and the Moon. There is a lot of happiness that's headed in your direction, especially in regards to the things that you've been putting a lot of energy into. And from what I'm seeing, it has a lot to do with your emotional world. But a funny thing is, when we are really looking to have all this happiness and this fulfillment and all our dreams coming true, sometimes what's blocking us is fear. We're afraid to be happy. We're afraid to be in that relationship. We're afraid to be successful. And you might say, Angelique, that sounds crazy. I'm not afraid at all. Let me explain. Pain, trauma, past experiences. Yeah, everybody wants to be happy, of course, and this is yours. The universe is working on what's blocking it. Maybe we're afraid of, I want to be happy. Well, what if the same thing happens again? What if my heart breaks again? What if I fail again? What if I'm reaching for my dreams and I'm almost there and I don't quite do it? Can I live with myself? There's something subconscious, on a subconscious level, that's kind of blocking these new beginnings. And trust me, it's going to be good. We're going to get there in a second. But starting out this week, you might start recognizing when you have the moon that you're having small little triggers. So for example, maybe you're dating again, you're getting cutesy little messages from somebody and it kind of gives you a thrill, but also starts giving you a little anxiety. Like, do I want to do this again? Or what happens if you pass that test? You're like, yes! And you maybe have 2 more tests to go and your anxiety is rising because you're getting that much closer and therefore that much more is on the line. Do you understand what I'm saying here? You have the Divine Guidance card and the New Beginnings card. Libras, I would highly suggest, and I am somebody who is all for therapy, but to each their own. If it's not a therapist, I would hire some form of objective professional to help you move through some of these subconscious patterns. We can't do this alone, whether it's a Reiki practitioner, a life coach, a therapist, a shaman, a hypnotherapist, whatever. It could even be a grandparent or a mentor. But what's important is that this person is objective. They're not projecting any of their own personal agenda onto it, because this objectivity is going to allow you to actually stay open. Like, for instance, your best guy friends or girlfriends, you love them, but you realize, nah, you're not even listening. In through one ear, out through the other. But the approach, the solution is going to come through this third party, and it's going to help you really embrace the new beginnings that are here. You're going to start seeing it by the end of this week. Because the New Beginnings card isn't just about new beginnings. It's about forgiving the past. It's about letting go of the old. Nobody takes old shit with them into a new house, right? You give it away, throw it away, sell it. And this is about looking at your past, looking at what's blocking you, not as a victim, not with anger, but with compassionate review. Like, you know what, this happened and it still hurts, or this is where I'm at, but I have to see it. Like, I have to actually really look at it objectively and see it for what it is, so that by accepting what is and what was, I can now move into the next space. We can't move forward if we don't accept where we're at, because we're always in resistance, and what you resist persists. And so assistance with this would be very, very helpful. We have the 5 of Cups and the Star. This is a lot of Libras are still kind of, why did this freaking happen? They're still focusing on what didn't work out. They're still looking at all the cups that are broken. The traditional card in 5 of Cups, you see, this person's looking at all these broken cups, and there's all these awesome, amazing cups over here. They're not looking right. So if you can't understand the universal reason for why something happened, at least understand the logical one. Your part. Okay, I didn't trust my gut, or I did the best I could and it didn't happen. It has nothing to do with my self-worth. It's just this didn't accept it and I refused to settle, and those are logical facts. Those are good too. Those are fine too. We have the Star. This is a dream come true. You start with the 9 of Cups and you have the Star, which are both your dreams coming true. And it's coming to you after a period of difficulty. It's coming to you after a difficult situation or time in your life. You have the Knight of Coins and the Queen of Cups. So I didn't mean to sing in that, but the Knight of Coins is there's so much to accomplish and really move forward in the area of your relationships. The Queen of Cups represents marriage, but she also represents your relationships ascending to new levels, opening up your heart again, loving again, allowing yourself to be loved again, respected, valued, treated well. And I think for some Libras, I think there's a level of emotional maturity being asked of you. Recognizing that, this is an example, that the little games or tricks or things that perhaps you've done in the past might have contributed to the kinds of people you attracted too. So the Queen of Cups is ultimate emotional maturity. You know, she's someone who's loving and compassionate and empathetic and understanding. And so it kind of, when we go through crap, we have a better understanding of how our actions are actually affecting others and ourselves as a result. So kind of getting to the nitty gritty is going to help with that subconscious block, but also elevate your emotional frequency and vibrations in order to attract people who are emotionally available and committed. The theme is the Nine of Wands. Don't give up. The Nine of Wands is like, you're almost there. Stay determined. Stay the course. Because if you're feeling this is not, oh, here I am again. No, it's like that one little boop, boop, that little speed bump before you enter this incredible time of your life. Don't give up this week. If things are coming up, don't go, ugh, I cannot wait till the weekend or till I can have a drink. No, say, what is this? And approach it with curiosity. Approach it with the opportunity, knowing that this is an opportunity to break open something, be free of something. And the universe abhors a vacuum. And so when something goes, it always replaces it with something else. And the vibration or frequency or level of that which comes in is equivalent to the space that you are encompassing. And let that be wholeness, healing, self-love, and acceptance. I hope this serves you guys. If you like a more in-depth tarot session, a soul reading, a healing session, my links are down below. Otherwise, I will see you next week for next week's readings.